Oh, you guys are, that's my thumbnail. Again, same shirt, because we did a 7-hour live stream from market open to market close. So if you guys missed that, I have the replay, it's processing, you can watch it all. All we did was lose money on buying calls. So, and you guys got to see, the expectations I said, I brought it up in the video, we were kind of wrong, kind of right. Overall lost money on it, but we're gonna see how this week ends. Everything overall, markets still closed up. It was, honestly, we have the stream, you could see it, but it was a very, very choppy day. Very, very interesting to see it go back and forth, but right now the pound is at its lows, oils went up, we're looking for that. But now the question we were talking about a lot on stream, there's two things. One, I'm going to make another video post for you guys explaining this little red line you see across my screen. That's one thing I want to talk about. But also, what could happen tomorrow? Because we've been saying, is the market going to gap up? People are asking what I'm going to do with my calls. Is it going to gap down? And really, it's beating a dead horse. We've said this over and over again. I put this in the YouTube videos of what factors we're looking for, the oil, the Brexit stuff, all that. But as far as gapping up or down, you know, it's not that we are going to gap up tomorrow, but, you know, if nothing changes, then we could just probably just keep going up if there's no more negative news or reversing on this. So to update, there was this Trump trade truce, and then this morning, you know, there's updates like the Qualcomm NXP. They said no chance of that happening again. But then the next big thing, and you guys see, this is the market after hours. I don't know if you guys want to look at me in my weird shirt, but you know, the people were talking this trade truce stuff, but then the next part was the what's it called? What did they say? There was the trade truce. Oh, the autos. So the autos and the auto tariffs, if there's more confusion on that, and what happened is, like, Larry Kudlow was saying stuff and Trump made a tweet last night, and then even Steve Mnuchin was saying stuff, and as they've been saying, it just seems like they've interpreted the talks as China's gonna go back on the China stuff, but it never was explicitly stated. So as more of this goes on, it seems like it could get fishier. That could bring the stock market down. That could gap the market. That's the first thing. The next thing is that you have the pound literally nearing its low. So I think I have it up. I already have it up on here on one of my tabs. Let me get it up. There you go. And there it is. That's today. Oh, I don't know how much I zoomed in, but you can see it. And if we zoom out, you know, let me pull up a daily so you guys could get a better idea. Day to day, you know, this is nearing the lows from the first time we had the issues with Brexit. Even earlier this month, earlier in the last few weeks, it's just chilling down there. So even though oil and stuff's bounced, that could be stuff that could come back into play. So that could gap the market down. And then lastly, oil, anything Saudi, OPEC related, Khashoggi, anything of that nature. But any updates with oil are looking scary and can have a negative impact. That, I'm trying to think what else, and in rates, oh, that's it, what am I saying? The next thing is any of these Fed speakers talking, Powell speaks on Wednesday, anything of that nature, or even rates moving up or down heavy in a direction could change some things with the market, and that could have some sort of effect. So those are pretty much the things that could bring it down. Otherwise, are we gonna gap up? Are we gonna gap down? It's hard to say, and that's not really the focus of gaps versus will we continue this rally and at what pace, or are we going to come back down? I think this is looking good. Again, initially, if you saw my video on November 15th, I thought the buyback period was going to end, and around then we were going to see more, you know, more activity in the rally. That didn't happen. We saw 2 days of activity going up. Then the market dumped quickly. That idea really changed, but now it's back up, and it looks like we're back on track with that. So I'm thinking as long as nothing gets bad and we keep going on this direction of positive news or even decent news, and there's nothing of these negative sorts of the bigger stuff developing, and even more lighter stuff that's also big could be other foreign issues, any other, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm also looking, note this down, high yield and credit and even investment credit. There's a lot of bond maturities coming up in the corporate market, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know if you guys see it, the market which side is it on? Is it this right there? Yeah, it's going up after hours even more. So that's good too. But, you know, those are some of the things I'm still looking for. But overall, if, you know, I could see stuff playing out a little positively, we get our bounce, and then that's when we look for the bigger one, and that's when we see the China issues reemerge and maybe another downturn or correction come February. But that's kind of what I'm seeing now. But we're going to see there's still volatility in the market. The VIX dropped dramatically, so people are kind of selling off the puts. But overall, it's still, until we really, really know, this move is good. We're going to see what happens after hours. Again, if this keeps going up, that's going to be your gap, but we will see. So I'll leave it there. Make sure you guys have post notifications on, or you're going to miss the stream. Go to YouTube, go to the Trading Attorney /live from the YouTube and put the reminder so you don't miss it. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to know. We've had some cool streams, so make sure you guys get on there. We talked about a lot of this live. We went over in real time with plays. It was really exciting. So everybody was there today. Good job. That was a lot of fun. That's why I've only been able to post that one video in the morning, but go check out the replay. We talk about the plunge class too. Check that video out if you haven't. If you're trying to get colty, we're trying to get real fucking colty here. So that we were pretty colty today. 7 hours of just all colt activity. It was awesome. But yeah, check it out. I love you guys. Let me know if you have questions. Stay in school. Stay in your house. Stay in your office. Stay anywhere. Stay excited. Stay bored. Stay depressed. Stay wherever you want. But no, stay in school, actually. You guys keep learning. Learning's great. I love you all. Bye.